more. I'll get as many as I can before the tide comes in.
No, let's open these first. You must be tired.
I'm not. I'll fill that basket first. Did you see its eyes? I settled him, didn't I? I finished him off all right.
Yes, Michael, yes.
No sign of it here. Nothing at all.
Can't understand it. Reliable shout. Never let me down before. Looks like smoke drifting around that mountain.
Cannibals, I should think. Cooking the remains of the last trader to land.
In that case, we're just in time for the new season's supplies. Rocco! Drop anchor. We're going ashore.
No, I'll stay here if it's all the same to you.
It isn't.
Why don't you take Rocco with you? Or Tommy?
I'd much rather have you with me, my dear Jimmy. I want to find the ship here when I come back.
Yeah, well, I'm not going ashore without a gun.
Your record with a gun is hardly likely to give me confidence, especially if I'm leading the way.
That's right. Rub it in. You can't resist it. You wouldn't like me to forget, would you?
You forget much too conveniently, my dear Jimmy.
Well, there's one thing I don't forget. You're a rat.
Remarks like that are hardly conducive to our better relations. Or good conversation. Really, Jimmy, you're a very trying fellow at times. You shall have a gun. And I shall carry the ammunition.
Can't even see a wisp of smoke.
Came from the side of the island. Have no doubts on that score.
Might have been a mountain mist. I'd put that gun away if I were you, Doc. Frightening the birds. devil did a girl like that get here? On an island like this?
Incredible.
It isn't even on the map.
We'll soon know.
Michael! Michael!
Em, what is it?
Oh, Michael! There's two men.
Em, what's happened? What's the matter, Em?
Over there in the gap by the stream. Two men.
What?
One fat and one thin. Two men, Michael. I was as close to them as I am to the end of that boat there. Oh, do be careful, Michael. Michael, shall I come with you?
No, you clear up. I'll bring them back.
Michael! Don't forget, you say how do you do, then they say how do you do.
Oh, all right.
How do you do, young lady?
How do you do? Michael!
Oh, very curious. Obviously unused to society.
Well, it isn't Piccadilly here exactly, is it?
It seems there are two of them. The other's name is Michael, and they're English, apparently.
Won't it be so difficult to handle, then?
Depends on how long they've been here.
Oh, just you shove on your bedside manner, Doc. After all, if it saw him in Park Lane, ought to be a knockout in the Pacific.
How are you, young man? I'm delighted to make your acquaintance. I am Dr. Edgar Murdoch. This is Mr. James Carter.
Pleased to meet you.
My name is... she's Emmeline Joyce Foster. And I'm Michael David Reynolds. Where did you come from? Where's your ship?
We landed on the far side of the island, my boy. Is there nobody here, apart from you two young people?
No, only us.
How long have you lived here?
10 years.
4 months, 3 days.
Goodness gracious me.
10 years.
How on earth did you get here?
We were
With
shipwrecked.
Paddy Ryan.
He was a sailor.
He died.
6 months after we got
Just
here.
a moment, please. You couldn't have been very old then when this misfortune occurred.
Em was 9 and I was 10.
9 and 10. Just think of that, my dear Jimmy. Mere children, hardly able to read and write. The rude clay of humanity.
Won't you please sit down?
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry the house is so untidy. We can read and write,
My dear young lady.
and we're not rude. Oh, Michael, it's not a bit like I expected.
Oh, now, come on, take it easy.
Of course you're not rude. On the contrary, I'm most impressed by your good manners. When I think of some of us brought up in society who still retain the habits of the jungle.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stop crying, Em. Tell us about everything, won't you, please? We want to know. You see, we don't remember much. We've been here so long. We're beginning to think we'd never see anyone again. You're from England, aren't you?
I am.
When did you leave?
Some years ago.
Like we did in a big ship?
In a big ship.
In a big hurry.
Is this little book the only one you possess?
Yes.
Really? On leaving visiting cards, riding in the park, personal conversation with royalty and rank.
At least we shall be able to talk to people when we get back.
You will. You certainly